guys, thank you guys. I gotta start. I saw something so adorable earlier today. I saw a mom feeding her baby. And remember when your mom would feed you, she'd do the airplane thing? You know, here comes the food. Brrr. The weird part was this lady was breastfeeding. Yeah, she's she had Goodyear tattooed on her boob. That was odd. She nicked it on the corner of a table and exploded. Oh, the humanity! The humanity! Come on, Hindenburg reference. This guy remembers. No, I'm excited. I am a true Arizona native. A true Arizona native? And by that, I mean I was born in Toledo. So, look, I moved here when I was 2. That's close enough in Arizona terms, okay? But growing up in Arizona, you love that car air conditioner, don't you? That car AC is essential. I would drive a car that had no brakes before I would drive a car with no air conditioning. You know, I would just be sitting, mangled in a wreck, waiting for the ambulance to come pick me up, just chilling. I love my car AC so much, I'm gonna name my kids after it. First kid, I'm gonna name him Norm. Perfectly fine name. Second kid, I'm gonna name him Max. And I know as a parent, you're not supposed to play favorites. Think him like Max a little more. He's gonna be a little better, a little cooler. I just hope I don't have a third kid, because I'm gonna name him Vent. It's gonna be a proper name. He's gonna have anger issues, isn't he? Like, there's my boy over there in the corner, just venting. But I grew up, I was not a tough child. I know that's hard to believe. I took mixed martial arts and crafts. Yeah, I had throwing stars made of pasta covered in glitter. I macrame'd my own belt. I had a license to kill. Ooh, one more. Actually, thank you. These are jokes. It's not a TED Talk. Actually, I took karate, and you know, like you take karate, you start, they give you a white belt. I was so bad, they gave me a clear belt, okay? A week later, they took that away, they just gave me suspenders. I'm like, damn it. So what? Did someone say harmonica? Oh my God, look at that harmonica. Oh my God, who wants to hear the harmonica? Come on, okay. All right, who wants to go to Silly Joke Town with me? Okay, we're going to Silly Joke Town. All right, I just had a birthday, and to me, birthdays are like assholes. I don't like surprise ones. Come on, have you ever walked into a house, a bunch of assholes jump out at you? Holy Lord, that's frightening. My obese uncle, he is not doing well. You know, they have him in the hospital, they have him hooked up to an air fryer, which he likes. But I don't think it's helping anybody right there. I talked to my grandpa, he goes, the other day, he put his dentures underneath his pillow, and in the morning, the tooth fairy had left him counterfeit bills. I'll count that as an applause break, sir. Thank you. No, my grandpa, he is a serious golfer. Here's how you know if you're a serious golfer. My grandpa, he had testicular cancer. He had a ball removed. The first round of golf he played, he took a penalty stroke. Come on. You need some more harmonica. All right, you know what? Speaking of a hole in one, or one in hole, proctology. Okay, here's the... See, oh, look at that, come on. Okay, but here's the number one thing you want. Men are looking for in a proctologist, not a running start. Okay. Too soon. Someone got fingered in the parking lot, okay? Too soon. By the way, these old-timey photos are scratch and sniff. You can really smell the racism. Actually, that might be still in the air today. Okay, no, last night in bed, the old ball and chain told me my old balls have changed, which I just... I know. Sir, are you a married man? All right, gun to your head. Gun to your head. Could you live longer without your wife or your Wi-Fi? All right, he's not. Look, you got to think about it. It's one letter off, but that is a huge difference, okay? Because if you think about it, your Wi-Fi